Grady throws up. Oh, it hits Grady on the way home, and it's going to be Wildcat ball. Wildcats are starting off with the ball. Now it's in the hands of Griffith. Griffith dribbles. He gets it over to Martin. Martin up top. Back to Marr. Marr gets it to Brubaker. Shot is up, and it's off. Rebounded by Griscavage for the Tigers. Good first possession there for the Tigers defensively. We're going to see Gallagher bringing the ball down. Gallagher, the senior, for the Tigers. He gets it to Gehret. Up top to his brother, Jake Gehret. They try to get it, and it's stolen by number 3, Chad Martin, for the Wildcats.
Not a good pass. No, it wasn't. He's down at his ankles. Can't catch the ball there. Mom's going to yell at him for that one. Well, I'd say, you know what, he probably deserves it.
Yep. Marr gets it over to number 2, that's Griffith, for 3, and it's off. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to go to the Tigers. 7:08 remaining in the first, and no score here from Catawissa.
That's 2 shots I didn't think were great shots. I agree with you, Coach Dave. You don't start, you run your offense, you get a shot after 10, 15 seconds, okay, but not come down 1-2, bang, shot.
Yep. Then Gehret gets the ball to Griscavage, now to Gallagher. He dribbles left, hands it off to Ben. Stops middle to Yost. Now to Jake Gehret, the lefty. Steps back, gets it to his brother Ben. Ben up top. Now to Griscavage, he tabs, goes inside. Puts up the lamp, and the senior Braydon Griscavage.
Pretty move by Griscavage there.
2-0, 6:37 remaining in the first here from Catawissa. Griffith bringing the ball down. He gets it over to 22. That is Brubaker. Looks like it's going to be a foul. Yep. And that's going to be on number 3 for Southern Columbia. That's Jake Gehret. His first. Team's first with 6:30 remaining.
Well, you know what? He's not going to make that call unless it happens. Forearmed him, guess what? You get the call.
It's in the hands of number 3, Martin. They get it up top to Griffith. Now in the hands of Marr. Marr. Good defense being shown here by the Tigers, man defense. Griffith goes down. He throws it up left-handed, and it's going to be a travel called by Grady.
Yeah, he took an extra step there.
Turnover, so it's going to be Southern Columbia ball with 6:11 remaining, up by 2. That's going to be Jake Gehret bringing the ball up. He dribbles. Yep. Is that Ben? I'm sorry.
Ben.
Now to Griscavage up top.
Jake's number 3, I believe.
Yes. Jake Gehret has it now. They're trying to get it to Gallagher and set to Griscavage up top. Now to Yost. Yost gets it to Ben. Griscavage pump face, he attacks, hits it back out. Baseline for number 10, Ben Gehret for 2.
Nice move, Ben Gehret.
4-0, 5:38 remaining. They get inside, that's Yoder. Yoder post, hook shot is off and rebounded by... It's actually going to be a jump ball.
Whoa. Griscavage lucky that he didn't catch a technical there. I'll tell you what, Mr. Grady has a short fuse on stuff like that, and he's very lucky because he pushed the kid down. That's one of the things these high school kids struggle with, is impulse sometimes. Yeah, I get it. But okay, it's jump ball, it's over, the whistle blew, let it go. Yep.
Griscavage has it on the left wing. Gives it to Gallagher, who drives, puts it up mid-range. It is off and rebounded by Brubaker. Here come the Wildcats. Griffith has it. He gets it to Martin. Now to Marr. Marr back to Martin. Now it's up to Brubaker. Marr has it. Gets it to Griffith. Now it's in the hands of Marr to Yoder. They're trying to get something going, and Southern's just playing that good of defense. Martin for 3. Shot is off. Rebounded by Yost for the Tigers, and here they come. Right up by 4. Good pass by Gallagher to Jake. Oh, it's off. Tried to go underneath with a reverse layup, but missed it. And here come the Wildcats. Marr has it. Marr gets it to Martin, and back to Griffith, and the Wildcats are going to reset the offense with 4:21 remaining in the first.
Haven't scored.
No. Griffith attacks, goes down, layup is off, and it's rebounded by Gallagher. Nate Gallagher bringing the ball down. Gallagher goes. He puts up. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Tigers. 4:07 remaining. And now Mifflinburg brings the first substitution into the game. That is number 34, Luke Brubaker, so the brother of Grady. Gallagher trying to get it in. He throws it off.
Great basketball IQ move by Gallagher. That was a smart play. Everybody had their backs turned. Bounced it off his back. Boom.
Good play there by Gallagher.
Oh, yeah.
Good IQ.
That's Larry Bird type basketball. That's right.
Yep. Stolen by the Tigers. Ben Gehret, and it's going to be a foul. It's going to be on Griffith.
Yep.
That's his first. Team's first. 3:48 remaining, and haven't scored yet. I'll say this game is very back and forth. They're getting a lot of steps in on the court.
Yes, they are.
6-0. 3:43 remaining. Tigers lead. Ben gets it to Yost. Yost to Griscavage up top. Now over to back to Ben on the left wing. Griscavage has it. 4-3. Let's see if it falls off the rim. Ends up in the hands of Brubaker. Brubaker gets it at Marr, but it's in the hands now of Martin, who goes down, throws up off, rebounded by Brubaker. He misses, but he gets fouled.
This foul's either going to be on Jake Gehret or Griscavage.
Yep, Griscavage.
Yeah.
No, Jake Gehret on
second. Yep. That's his second foul. Correct.
3:17 remaining, 6-0. First free throw is off, and the woes continue for the Wildcats.
Yeah, it seems like they're playing tight on the offensive side of the floor.
Number 44, Jace Malakoski comes into the game for the Tigers. And since we've seen Malakoski last year, it looks like he got taller and got lean.
Yeah, he did. He leaned up a lot. So he dropped about 10 pounds of fat and put on 10 pounds of muscle. He grabbed the rebound right as he gets in the game.
Mm-hmm. And here come the Tigers. Ben Gehret. Gotta get something going here for the Tigers. He gets it to Gallagher. Gallagher jabs, goes right, spin moves in the post, puts it up. It is good. What a play by Nate Gallagher.
Yeah, ball rolled around the rim. Nice. Got the bounce. Just enough English to keep it in there. Yep.
Marr has it, gets it to Martin. Martin gets it up top to Brubaker. Elbow jumper is off and rebounded by Gallagher. Here he goes. Now he gets it to Ben Gehret. Ben Gehret drives right. Oh, it's going to be a travel.
Yep.
It was right call. His feet shuffled there.
He stuttered a little bit.
2:37 remaining. 8-0, the Tigers lead. And if I'm the Tigers, I'm pretty happy with the start we're having.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Especially defensively. We're going to see Griffith bring the ball up. He gets it over to number 11. That's Marr to Brubaker. Back to Griffith on the left wing. Griffith's up top. Grady Brubaker. He has it near the foul line. Gets it to Griffith on the left wing again. He's being defended by Ben Gehret. He dribbles right. Gets it to Marr. Marr guarded by Gallagher. Back to Griffith up top. Now to Martin. Guarded by Griscavage. It's up top. That's Grady Brubaker. He goes, puts it up, and he gets fouled. That's going to be 2 shots at the line.
Yeah. Foul looks like it's on Yoder, number 25. Yost.
Yeah.
Yost. Sorry, his first. All right.
I know. There's been times I wanted to say Yoder, but he was a starter for Mifflinburg.
Yes.
And now we're going to see for Southern Columbia, number 15, Blake Kissinger, come back into the game.
Still not on the board. Over 3 from the line so far.
And for a lot of people that listened last season and now with us this year, Southern only graduated 2 guys.
Yeah. Yep. That's it.
Will Swank and then Stein.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Shots off. So the woes continue, rebounded by Jace Malakoski. And here come the Tigers. Ben Gehret. Jumper is off. Almost rebounded by Kissinger. And here come the Wildcats. They're going down. Griffith goes. He gets it inside to Brubaker. And the first points of the game for Mifflinburg come with 1:40 in the first quarter remaining.
Yeah, Brubaker won't be denied that time.
Gallagher goes down on the floor. That's going to end up being on Marr. JP Marr. That's his first, team's second here. 1:34 remaining. Gallagher's going to inbound it from the baseline. He gets it to Kissinger, who dribbles now to Griscavage up top. Griscavage up top to Ben Gehret. And they're taking their time, trying to get something going here.
Let's stay on.
To Malakoski. He hands it off to Ben Gehret. Now to Blake Kissinger. Gallagher has it right near the Southern Tiger logo on the side. Ben Gehret for three. Shot is up and good. Just like Mom back in the day.
Yepper. Yeah, Nicole could shoot those threes.
Score is going to be, it should be 11-2 on the board. So wait.
I don't know if the threes were in effect back when she was in school.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they were. Were they? Yep. Okay.
Here comes Gallagher. Good pass to Ben Gehret. He throws it up, but it's going to be on the floor. Right call there by the official.
I think that's going to be 2 in a row on Marr.
Yep. And they're going to go to the bench now. They're going to bring in his brother, Jack Marr. 2 fouls there on J.P. Marr. Griscavage. Oh, he misses it off the bank. And it's rebounded by Griffith. And the Wildcats are going to try to get another 2. 40 seconds remaining. It's in the hands of Martin. Martin jabs up, says about to Griffith up top, and he's being guarded by Ben Gehret now. He gets it over to Brubaker. He dribbles. Kicks it out. Martin for 3. Shot is off. And rebounded by Blake Kissinger. Got to get something going here. 20 seconds remaining. 17, 16, 15. And it looks like Ben Gehret's going to hold it for the final shot.
Smart move.
Gallagher has it now. He dribbles right. Gets a screen from Jace Malakoski. He gets it to Ben Gehret, who drives baseline. Puts it up. Oh, this is the layup and rebounded by Griffith. He's going to throw it up from near half court. He puts it up, and it's off. And that's how the first quarter is going to end. It's 11-2 in favor of the Tigers at the end of the first. We'll be right back. And gentlemen, good first quarter by Southern Columbia.
Absolutely. Tremendous. Great defense. You know, missed a couple layups, but it's going to happen. Yep. Up 11-2, start of second quarter.
Martin has it. He kicks it out. That is to Jack Marr for the Wildcats. Wildcats start off with the ball. Now it's up top to Griffith. The Brubaker brothers are in. Martin, Jack Marr, and Griffith is in the game. It's up top to Brubaker. Now it's in the hands of Chad Martin. Up top to Griffith. Griffith drives. Kicks it to Jack Marr. Grady Brubaker. Now to Martin. Gets a screen from Luke Brubaker, who's a big boy. Look at that. Whoa. Rebounded. Oh, they're going to call it travel.
Yeah, Yost. He did. He shuffled his feet because he kind of got tripped, but he's lucky they didn't call a foul on him on the offensive side for Mifflinburg. He hit Griffiths pretty hard. Yep.
7:19 remaining. 11-2 is the score. Mifflinburg trying to get the ball in, and they do. Martin has... Oh!
He almost swapped.
Yeah, he... Shot is up. And rebounded by Griscavage. 11-2, 7:10 remaining here, and Southern finally gets the ball almost a minute into the quarter.
Yep.
Malakoski's going to bring the ball up the center for the Tigers. He hands it off to Blake Kissinger. Yost inside, tries to get it to Gallagher.
Oh, Gallagher.
Gallagher saved it. What a play there, but it ends up going to Mifflinburg. And here come the Wildcats.
Oh, and Griffith with a beautiful move.
Dave, how many steps?
That was an NBA move.
Yeah, that was a good play, though. Good play by the point guard.
It was.
Good play. 11-4, 6:32 remaining. Gallagher, good pass to Malakoski for 2.
Very nice ball movement.
Went up halfway, then dish it off to the center, Malakoski, for a 13-4 lead now with 6:21 remaining. Griffith bringing the ball down to Jack Marr up top.
Oh, what a block!
Wow.
A Yost.
What a block by Yost is right. Blake Kissinger is up, and it's good. 15-4 is the score. 6:05 remaining here. Griffith's bringing the ball down. He gets it to Martin. Mifflinburg's going to call a 30-second timeout. We'll take a timeout as well here. 15-4 in favor of Southern with 6 minutes remaining. Welcome back to Southern Columbia Area High School. 6 minutes remaining in the first half. 15-4, the Tigers are up. And Dave, what's been your thoughts so far?
Tigers are totally out-hustling and out-playing. Guaranteed defensively, doing a great job. And, Mifflinburg just can't hit an outside shot.
Griffith puts a shot up.
That was a tough shot that went in.
That was a great shot there by Griffith with 5:43 remaining.
Yep.
15-6 is the score here from Catawissa. Gallagher bringing the ball down. He crosses over. Gets it now to Ben Gehret. Ben dribbles left. He's at the top, being guarded by Martin. Crosses over. Gets it over to Gallagher. Gallagher gets it out. Yost pump fakes. He drives. Loses the turnover. And now
Not a wise play by Yost.
no. Marr gets it over to Martin. Oh, that's Griffith. I'm sorry. He misses it. Puts his own rebound up and makes it. And they're looking for a foul there from the Mifflinburg bench. Yep. 15-8, 5:05 remaining. Gallagher has the ball. He gets it. That is the Blake Kissinger. Now up top to Yost. Oh, good pass to Gallagher. And he lowered a layup. It's going to go out of bounds, and it will go to Mifflinburg.
Oh, it was out of bounds, then touched it. Yeah. Can't do that. Can't be the first man in bounds to try to grab the ball. Nate Gallagher could kick himself right now. Yeah. He missed an easy one. That was a duck. That really was.
4:40 remaining, 15-8 in the first half. They're trying to get something going here. Griffith goes down, and he makes it. Wow, the lucky bounce falls for Wildcats.
Griffiths is taking it on his shoulders now, and they're back in this game, only down 5. Yep.
At one point, it was 8-0, and now it's 15-10.
He has 8 of the 10 points, Griffiths does. Yes, he does.
Anthony Martino's in the game for the Tigers. And that's one thing Southern Columbia has, is a lot of depth on this team. Blake Kissinger puts up these blocks by Martin, and here come the Wildcats. Good pass there. Good pass again, Jack. Oh, wow, Jack Marr. It's going to go out of bounds. Good passing there by Mifflinburg, but Southern was there for the block.
One too many passes. I think that the layup should have went up earlier.
4 minutes remaining. 15-10 is the score. Wildcats trying to keep this run going. They get inside. That's Martin. It's going to be 2 shots at the line. That's going to be on Blake Kissinger right there.
I think Yost.
Oh, they called on Yost. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Yost, a lot of contact there. Didn't think he had a lot of contact, but he did.
So Martin at the line, he's going to shoot 2, and that's going to be the second on Yost. And Jace Malakoski is going to come back into the game. First shot.
Also, Griscavage is coming back there. Yeah, and Jake Gehret also coming in. Pretty wholesale substitution, huh? Nate Gallagher going to get a well-earned rest.
Shot is up. And it's off. He misses them. And here come the Tigers. Gehret bringing the ball down. He dribbles. They're giving him a little bit of space. Now Malakoski has on the right wing, gets up top to Griscavage. He goes left, puts it up. It's off. Put back by Malakoski for 2.
That was really nice. Right place at the right time.
Yep. 17-10, 3:27 remaining here from Southern Columbia. Griffith gets it to number 21, Brennen Snyder. Snyder, good defense by Martino. And it's going to be a jump ball. Great defense there by Anthony Martino. 3:16 remaining. It's going to go to the Southern Columbia Tigers on the jump ball. And now we're going to see number 22, Grady Brubaker, come back into the game, replacing his brother, Luke. Gehret bringing the ball down. 3:13 remaining. 17-10, Tigers lead. They get it now to Gehret, who gets a screen from Malakoski. Nice screen by Malakoski. And roll! Great pass. What a play by Jake Gehret. Good pass to Malakoski on the pick and roll, 19-10. Griffith goes. Gets it to Brubaker. Back to Griffith. He dribbles left now. Gets it to Snyder. Now Jack Marr has it. They get it inside to Martin. Martin gets it to Brubaker near the foul line. Back to Griffith up top. He drives. It's rebounded by Malakoski. And here come the Tigers. Gehret goes down into the paint. Good pass. Oh, my
goodness, the passing display.
2:25 remaining. 21-10 in favor of the Tigers here.
From a 5-point, back up to 11-point lead again. Yep. 21-10 here with 2:18 to go in the second quarter.
Mifflinburg trying to get something going here.
Such unselfish play by the Tigers. Well, it has to be. You know what? You're going to win a game, big game like this, you have to be unselfish. You have to be there to help the team. Yep.
Snyder hands it pretty much tosses it to Griffith. Griffith goes left. Pump fakes in the paint, throws it up, and it's off. The shots just aren't falling for Mifflinburg here. Griscavage has it. He drives, kicks it out. Gehret for three. Yeah! 24-10, and the Tigers are hot right now, ladies and gentlemen.
9-0 run right now.
Griffith, they get it inside to Martin. Martin. And Mifflinburg's going to call a timeout. We're going to take a timeout as well here. 24-10 in favor of the Tigers. And Southern Columbia's been playing very well in this second quarter, gentlemen.
Yeah, they have been.
I think it definitely started when Anthony Martino got that jump ball right here. The good defense, and then they just got hot. Shot is off. Rebounded by Griscavage. 24-10, 1:23 remaining. Then Gehret's going to bring the ball down.
Said Coach Wojtowicz wants him to spread out.
Griscavage has it now. Griscavage dribbles, gets it to Ben Gehret, who attacks. Kicks it out to his brother Jace for three. Shot is off and rebounded by, that is number 11, J.P. Marr, who comes back in game with 2 fouls.
Yes.
Marr gets it to Griffith, back to Marr for three. Shot is up and off, rebounded by Martin.
Nice offensive rebound.
Yep. Chad Martin has it in the left corner. He gets it to Griffith. Griffith up top to Jack Marr. Chad Martin now gets it to JP. Now it's in the hands of Grady Brubaker, who gets it back to Griffith. Inside. Brubaker is up, and it's off and rebounded by the center, Jace Malakoski. And here come the Tigers. Ben Gallagher gets it to Griscavage, who gets it over to Jake. Back to Griscavage, and now it's back up to Ben Gehret. We are under 25 seconds here. 20 seconds remaining now. 24-10, Tigers leading. They're going to go for the final shot here. Martino has it near the foul line to Jake Gehret. Now it's in the hands of Griscavage. Back to number 10, Ben Gehret. We're under 10 seconds. 7-6, Griscavage. Good pass to Malakoski for 2!
Ball movement.
And that's going to end the first half. And the final, the halftime score is 26-10 in favor of the Southern Columbia Tigers. And gentlemen, great start.
Oh, absolutely, especially if you're from Southern Columbia.
26-10 is the score here.
But I'm going to tell you what, Southern is just outplayed Mifflinburg, yeah. 5-4.
Mifflinburg has the ball. Martin goes down. He gets fouled, so he's going to go to the line, and that's going to be on Griscavage.
Yeah, looks like Braydon got a foul. Need to make the layup, too, though.
Griscavage, that's his team's first with 7:52 in the third. Martin at the line. He puts it up. Makes it. 26-11, 7:52 remaining. Second free throw at the line is good. Good play there by Martin. 26-12, 7:48 remaining here. Press being shown by Mifflinburg. Ben Gehret has it. Gets it to Gallagher up top. Gallagher has it. Malakoski has it to Gallagher. Pass to Griscavage. Oh, he didn't go right up. Hesitated, then put up with his left hand. Is off. Rebounded by Malakoski. Jake Gehret has it. Swings it out to Gallagher.
See, Mifflinburg can't miss them rebounds. Can't miss them. You got to be able to scoop them up.
Ben Gehret. Now he gets it to Gallagher. Kicks out to Jake. Ben from the corner for three. Shot is off.
Griscavage knocks it in those teammates' hands. Great offensive rebounding.
The Tigers keep getting offensive rebounds here. Ben Gehret goes. Pass him.
Was that a pass?
Wow, great pass there.
Malakoski has 10 points. 8 in the second quarter off the bench. Yes.
28-12, 6:40 remaining here. And I remember last year when we saw Malakoski's dad at the Sheets in Mifflinburg, and he was telling how he loves listening to the Black Diamond guys for basketball.
Nice.
Martin has it up top. Martin gets it to Yoder. Yoder up top to Griffith. Griffith gets a screen from Yoder. Griffith goes. Gets it to Brubaker. Now Martin has it. He gets a screen. He attacks. Nice play there by Martin. And the bucket.
Chad Martin looks to be the focal point of the offense for Mifflinburg for the second half, so they must have seen something they liked.
Beautiful play there. And he's going to go to the line to shoot one, and that was the second foul on Braydon Griscavage here with 6:15 remaining in the third. 28-14 in favor of the Tigers. Shot is up, and it's good by Martin. He has played a big role in this.
All 5 points this half for him. Yes, he does.
28-15, 6:10 remaining in the third. Then Gehret has it, loses it, picks it back up. Gallagher for three. It's going to go over the basket, so it's going to be out of bounds. Brubaker gets it, and Mifflinburg's going down quick. Griffith has it. He gets it over to J.P. Marr, back to Griffith up top. Marr has it on the right wing, being guarded by Jake Gehret. They're trying to get it into Martin, and they do in the post. He posts up Griscavage. Good fake, puts it up and it's off, but rebounded by, that looks like Ben Gehret. Here come the Tigers. Gallagher has it. Gallagher, Jake Gehret, corner three. Yes, it's good. Jake Gehret. 31-15, 5:30 remaining. They get inside. That is to Yoder. Martin has it now. Gets it to Griffith. Martin has on the right wing. Up top to Griffith. He gets it to Marr. Marr dribbles. Picks up his dribble. Good defense by the Tigers. Griffith. Now it's up top to J.P. Marr, who drives. Kicks it out to Yoder. Griffith has it right near the left corner. Martin for three. Shot is off and rebounded by Yoder. Marr has it. Up top to Griffith. He gets a screen from Yoder. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's a turnover for the Wildcats, so it'll go back to the Tigers with 4:54 remaining. 31-15, 4:54 remaining in the third. Ben Gehret's going to bring the ball up. Then gets it to Griscavage. Griscavage loses it. Trying to get the ball moving. He dribbles now. He's near half court. Gets it to Ben Gehret. Ben Gehret. Coach Wojtovich looking for the hand check on the Wildcats.
Yeah.
Gets it to Griscavage. Back to Ben Gehret. And we're going to see. What are they? Who's the foul on? That's going to be on J.P. Marr. That's going to be his third foul.
Yes, it is. Shoved him. He shoved him.
Team's Yost.
Watch too much of that NBA, man.
His brother Jack comes into the game. Gallagher gets it. He dribbles left. Stops in the paint. Fade away. Shot is off. Rebounded by Griscavage, who gets it back to Gallagher. Now Jake Gehret has it. He dribbles. Gets it to Gallagher. Gallagher jabs. Then dribbles. Gets it to Ben Gehret. Over to his brother Jake, and then back to Ben. Back to Jake. Three-pointer. Shot is off and rebounded by Martin.
I think he rushed that a little bit. Yeah, they kept the ball running the offense. Had great looks, and then take a shot like that. It's just not, hey, got to be a little smarter than that.
Chad Martin gets it over to Brubaker. Now it's up top to Yoder. Yoder drives right. He puts up the layup. Slow motion, but it's good.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, though, they're building some momentum.
31-17, 3:36 remaining here. Tigers lead. Gallagher has the ball. He gets it over to Jake Gehret on the left wing. Gehret dribbles, gets it to Jace Malakoski now. Malakoski gets it over to Ben Gehret. Gets it to Griscavage. Griscavage dribbles. And he's gonna draw the foul on Martin there, number 3.
Only the first on Martin. He's okay.
Yeah, it's 31-17, 3:11 remaining, and now we're going to see Yost come back into the game for the Tigers, replacing Malakoski.
A well-deserved break.
Ben Gehret has it. He's being guarded by Grady Brubaker, who gets it now over to Jake Gehret, who gets a screen from Yost. Oh, they tried to do the pick and roll. Defense, but it stays with Mifflinburg. Gehret tipped the overhead pass. Griffith has it. He gets it to Yoder. Yoder to Martin in the corner. Gets a screen from Yoder. So they got the switch. But now Gallagher is playing tough defense on Martin. Martin has it, gets it up top to Grady Brubaker, who gets it back to Griffith. Griffith gets a screen, picks up his dribble over to Yoder. Martin pump fakes, he drives left. He puts it up, and good layup there.
Great body control, left-hand shot from the left baseline. That was unbelievable. Sure was. That was beautiful.
We're going to see number 10, Ben Gehret. And Ben Gehret looks a little gassed here on the court, but he just missed it. Jake Gehret drives, kicks it back out. It's going to be a turnover. So, again, now the Mifflinburg Wildcats have a chance. And we're going to see a timeout taken on the floor. We're going to take a timeout as well here. 31-19 with 2:05 remaining in favor of the Tigers. 2:05 remaining, 31-19 in favor of the Tigers. And here come the Wildcats bringing it down. Griffith gets it to Yoder. Yoder screens for Martin. Now he gets up to Grady Brubaker, who gets it back to Griffith. Mifflinburg needs to get some points on the board here, down by 12. Griffith drives, baseline, then kicks out to Martin. Martin goes, layup, and he gets fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. And gentlemen, he continues to put the team on his back.
Yes, he is, and he forced that foul. Yoder picks up his third. Yost picks up his third. I got to get that one right. It's close, but they all begin with a Y. That's right. Glass half full. Yep.
He makes the first.
Tell you what, he's playing a good ball game. He is. He's made all of his free throws. Yep.
Blake Kissinger's going to come into the game. The second is off. And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be on Yoder.
On Yoder, yes.
Over the back foul. (31-20), 1:43 remaining. Tigers lead by 11. Gallagher's going to bring the ball down. Gallagher gets it to Blake Kissinger up top, who gets it now to Ben Gehret, over to Nate Gallagher on the right. Oh, he had Blake there on the block. Good pass. It's Blake who puts it up, but he gets fouled. Oh, and it hits the rim, but he's going to go to the line to shoot two.
Yep.
And that's the one thing about, like we talked about with this Southern team, there's a lot of depth on this team that they can rotate guys in and get
not miss too many steps either. Yep. And Martin picks up his second foul. Fourth team foul.
First shot for Kissinger is good. You're going to see number 21, that's Snyder, coming back into the game. Brennen Snyder. Second shot is off and rebounded by Martin, who, again, doing it all for Mifflinburg tonight. Griffith goes down, throws it up, off, rebounded by Griscavage. Him and Yost both going after the ball. Kissinger goes, good pass to Yost, puts it up. Ooh, they're going to call a foul, and that's going to be on Brennen Snyder.
Southern hadn't shot a free throw all game, and now in the last two trips down the court, they'll be up 4 shots, yeah. So far, 500 from the line. I was wondering how that got to 33-20 when it was 31-20, and he made one foul shot, and they ended up 33. So, well, that's not right. I see they changed the bet. Yost misses the first.
Anthony Martino's going to come into the game, replacing Griscavage. And Anthony Martino, again, my opinion, he was one that sparked that big second quarter for the Tigers on the jump ball.
Yep.
Second for Yost is off and rebounded by Martin. Griffith bringing the ball down. D goes left, guarded by Ben Gehret, who kicks it. That is, trying to see, that's going to be a walk on Snyder. Not a good night for Brennen Snyder.
No, not so far. That's a tough call. Well, ref had a lot better angle than we did.
100%. 32-20.
Yep.
48 seconds remaining. Ben Gehret has it. Ben gets it up top to Martino. Martino now to Gallagher. Gallagher spins in the post. Gets it to Martino, who kicks out to... Oh, he had an open three, but he takes a dribble. And it's good for Blake Kissinger. That was smart.
Well, got a little bit closer. Better percentage shot.
Yep. 34-20. 27 seconds remaining. Snyder gets it up top. That is to Grady Brubaker, who gets it over to Griffith, who gets a screen. Good pick and roll. Beautiful pick and roll, Dave, just like practice.
That's how they ran it, too.
9 seconds remaining. 34-22 is the score. Gallagher has it. He gets a screen from Yost. He goes the opposite way. He drives now. Good pass, but it's tipped by Mifflinburg, and that's going to end the quarter. It's 34-22 in favor of the Tigers at the end of the third here from Catawissa. And what a game it's been. Southern Columbia 34, Mifflinburg 22.
Yeah, Mifflinburg able to shave 4 points off the lead, but they need more. Yeah.
Blake Kissinger has it. He dribbles, gets it to Martino. Martino gets it back to Blake Kissinger, number 15, up on the left wing. Now to Ben Gehret. Ben Gehret over to Martino. Martino dribbles. Send it out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover for Anthony Martino.
Dribbled it off his leg, got a hand in there to defender and knocked it off his leg.
7:35, 34-22 is the score. And now, again, Tigers got to find a way to keep this game where they want it. That was a shot that was up by Grady Brubaker. It's off. Ends up being rebounded by Yost, and here comes Gallagher. He dribbles, gets it to Blake Kissinger, who goes, puts it up, picks up his dribble, gets it to Gallagher. Gallagher We're going to see, looks like an offensive foul is going to be called on Nate Gallagher.
Pushed off. Yep, pushed off. He's his first. Team's first.
Be an offensive foul for Gallagher.
I think Gallagher got frustrated with the tough defense that Griffith was playing on him. Tried to clear him and get him away from him.
Jace Malakoski comes in for Anthony Martino. And again, Martino playing solid minute when he gets on the floor, playing solid. Griffith bringing the ball down. 7:03 remaining. Griffith gets it now to Martin. Martin over to Snyder. Up top to Jack Marr, who gets it to Brubaker. Now it's into Martin. Martin posting up on Kissinger. And now we're going to see number 2, Griffith, have the ball. He's being guarded by Ben Gehret. He gets a screen from Martin. Griffith goes inside. Nice play for 2.
He is. He's a KG player.
34-20.
That's a 10 with 6.5. Yep. When Griffith's shots are falling, he's tough to stop.
6:30. 34-24 is the score here. Kissinger has it. He gets it to Malakoski in the corner. Malakoski dribbles. Okay, you got to get something going. They're counting. Kissinger has it. He pump fakes. Picks up his dribble. Now to Yost. Yost to Malakoski. Up top to Ben Gehret. 34-24 still. And that's going to be a foul on Brennen Snyder. Griscavage comes in. He's going to replace Yost. 34-24, 6:12 remaining. And again, once a 11, 12-point lead is down, it's around 10 right now.
Yeah, well, at halftime it was 16. Well, you can see now, Mifflinburg's playing with more urgency, and Southern seems like they're blowing back a little bit. Well, they're hoping the clock runs out. Yep. You know, and can't play that way. No.
Gallagher has it. He gets it up top to Ben Gehret. Ben Gehret dribbles right. Gets it to Blake Kissinger. Oh, nice play there by Blake for 2.
Very nice. He's impressing me tonight.
He's definitely improved from last season.
Definitely. 7 points on the night for
Griffith. Jack Marr goes. Pump fakes. Puts it up. And it's off. And rebounded by Martin. Him and Malakoski tie it up. It's going to be Mifflinburg basketball with 5:28 in the final quarter of play.
Ben Gehret, better watch. Looked like Mr. Grady had some words to say to Mr. Gehret.
Really?
Yeah. Ben or Jet? No, Ben. Ben's not in. Yeah, Ben.
Ben, yep. Griffith has it. Griffith gets it to number 3, Martin, who goes inside and plays bully ball on Blake Kissinger.
He's physical. Well, he's an alpha. He's an alpha male.
36-26. 5:07 remaining. Griscavage has it. Griscavage over to Gallagher, who gets it now to Ben Gehret. Now over to Griscavage. Griscavage. That's going to be a travel, so a turnover. 36-26. 4:51 remaining.
Boy, Coach Griffith got the call there, and she's still complaining. See him? He just smiled more away. Yep. That's my man, Mike Rudy.
Martin has it. Man defense being shown by the Tigers still. Griffith inside to Martin. Martin bully balls again, and he makes it.
This kid is having his way. If he would have played like this in the first quarter, this would be a different game. Oh, double technical call here. Oh, yeah. That's going to be it right here. Yes, it is. It's going to be it, I'm telling you. Oh, 11, that's Marr. That's going to be his fourth foul, too.
Well, he called a double foul and then a double technical.
Oh, wow.
So we'll see.
They're both getting a foul. Marr might be out of the game.
A lot going on here. And it's going to be right now a Mifflinburg full timeout.
Let's stay here for this one. Let's see what's going on here. It looks like it's dissipating quickly. So you want to take a break? Oh. Wow. That's a great call. People over here, wow, because a great call. They both hit each other. They both get hit with a foul. Yeah, it's the ball. Technical foul, the way it was. Those are the rules. That's the rule. That's it. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Yepper.
Wow, a lot going on there. Interesting.
Yeah. You know, it was like almost like a flare-up right there. Well, they each got a personal foul. Okay. Right? And then, because both of the fouls ended up being a jump ball, they get possession of the ball. Okay. So, did they erase the technical foul, I assume? Oh, they didn't erase anything. Yeah. He just called a double foul. I mean, I saw him get the P for the technical. I didn't see it. Probably. I thought they would have shot it. Maybe they were offset. I'm not sure how they do that.
Offset. Griscavage has it. Gets it into Malakoski, who throws it up and bangs it in. Nice play.
Malakoski having a night. That's his 12th point. Well, he's already back tonight, isn't he? I think he hasn't played a lot. He's wrapped up his hand.
38-28, 3:55 remaining. Martin has it. He goes inside, and he loses it. Gallagher has it. Gallagher drives. Puts it up, and it's blocked by Jack Marr.
Gallagher looking for a foul, but that was a clean block.
That was a clean block. That was good defense. Very good defense. Southern Columbia's going to call a timeout, a full timeout. We'll take a timeout as well here. 38-28. Southern leads with 3:44 remaining in the fourth. 44 remaining, 38-28. Southern's an inbound the ball from the baseline. Now it's Ben Gehret who has it. He goes down. Oh, no call. Could have been an offensive foul there, it looked like. Griscavage has it. He does lose it. Oh, Chad Martin goes. Nice layup there by Martin for two.
Tell you what, he gets up for a big guy who can get up.
38-30.
Physical specimen.
38-30, 3:21 remaining. Ben Gehret goes. It's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be blocked ball. $38-30, 3:17 remaining here, and Mifflinburg has the momentum even though they're down by 8.
Southern fans getting raucous.
Griffith has it.
Well, you know what? Dinkford played about a call in the first half, and this half, the rest has missed every call. Every call. I love it.
Jack Marr has it up top. They did it to JP Marr. JP Marr to Griffith. Griffith drives left. And that's going to be a foul on Ben Gehret. And that's the right call.
Well, they called that 4 times. They're letting the kids play, which I appreciate.
Look who's the chief tonight. Look who's the leader of the crew tonight.
That's right. Hey, basketball is a contact sport.
Jack Marr has it. He gets it to Griffith. Griffith, nice screen there from Martin. who gets it to J.P. Marr now, who's being guarded by Jake Gehret. Marr goes left-handed layup. Oh, he misses it. Oh, that's going to be on J.P. Marr. That's probably his now, yep.
Whoa, I read the lips there. Marr dropped a few words he shouldn't have said there, and luckily Fiamancini didn't hear it.
He's very lucky. He
But you know what? These fans, whether they're from either school, it doesn't matter. Complaining and wanting these ticky-tack fouls drives me absolutely insane. Because, again, basketball is a contact sport. You got to give a little leeway for the defense to be able to play. And the same thing offensively. I mean, if you're expecting to get somebody brushing their finger off your arm called a foul, why play the game?
Dave, I don't know if you saw that. Did you see where he stepped his foot?
Yep.
He said,
what, on the logo?
Yeah.
Wow.
Griscavage has it. He crosses over, being guarded by Brubaker. Oh, and now they're going to call a foul on Brubaker.
Here we go. Call them both ways. Really? Call them both ways, did they? I think they have, but in the defense for Mifflinburg's, in their defense, that's the first I've heard them complain.
38-30. Griscavage goes, and that's going to be another foul on Brubaker.
Griscavage will, go to the line here for 2. Again, not many free throws. They're 1 for 4 from the line so far, but all their free throws in the third quarter. Yep. See if Griscavage can knock 2 down for the Southern team to put them back in double-digit lead.
First shot.
Oh, toilet bowl and out of the... That can't get any closer.
No, it did not.
That cannot. It was inside the rim and rolled around and come out. It did. It looked like it was below the padding on the backboard. And wow. Climbed the net.
And this Southern Columbia men's team, very exciting to watch.
Centrifugal force.
38.
We got 2:20 to go in the game. Mifflinburg's down 8. Now they're down 9. 39-30, so...
39-32.
He said the last 2 minutes, I'm telling you.
37-30. Good defense by Southern Columbia. They're hustling. Griffith goes down, and he gets fouled, and that's going to be on Griscavage. That's going to be on Gallagher, actually. I thought it was on Griscavage.
He called it 0, right?
Yeah, that's his third.
That's Gallagher, yep. It's his third.
First shot for Griffith is good at the line. Yeah, Coach Griffith is... Now she's in Jim Fiamancini's ear.
Yeah, I know.
Second is good. Then Gehret inbounds it. 7 Gallagher
for the Tigers.
2:03 remaining. Gallagher. And it's stolen by Mifflinburg. Oh, stolen by Ben Gehret. This is going to be a travel.
You know what? I'm with Grady on that call because Ben Gehret really tried to sell that. The acting job was not his best performance.
Mr. Grady has many years of experience. Yes. I agree.
Not too much he hasn't seen. Nope.
It's in the corner to Martin to Snyder.
And, not too many people complain about it. Nope.
That's going to be a blocking foul.
On Ben Gehret. That'll be Ben Gehret, second. And we're shooting 2 shots, both teams. 1:46 left in the game. 39-32. Wrong guy to put on the line. Columbia. Yep.
First shot is good.
Griffith's free throws have not touched the rim yet. All net.
Shot is good. 39-34. 1:46 remaining. Then Gehret gets up to Jake Gehret. Jake Gehret gets stripped.
Oh, a heading play. Wow. Chad Martin has crossed the bounds, fires the ball off of Jake Gehret. That was a heady play. I don't know what the complaint is here.
I'm confused as well. Dave?
Well, Danny, when somebody's out of bounds, they're already done. Oh! Should offer from what I understand.
Well, then the ball should be Southern's then. The ball should be Southern's then.
But they're right. They're right about that. If that's the rule, Dave,
And they were right.
I'm not sure if it's the rule.
Okay.
I had somebody tell me that one time. The person's already out of bounds. They can't bounce it off.
Oh, wow.
That's what happened, though.
Yes.
Griffith goes down, puts the layup, and it's off. Rebounded by Malakoski. My response is I just have faith in Grady. Jake Gehret, pump fakes. Oh, and he's going to get
Wow. You're going to call that on 22, I believe, yes.
That's going to be on Brubaker.
Tell you what, he makes that layup. It's 39-36, and so you're at 5 points right now, and Gehret's on the line here.
Gehret's first is good. Second is off. Rebounded by Jace Malakoski, and he gets fouled.
Oh, and Brubaker's going to get another foul there.
He grabbed him. He had a hold.
It was the right call.
Yep.
Oh, I agree with the call. It's just right in a row. He got 2 fouls.
Yeah.
4 now.
40-30. That's his fourth personal foul.
Tell you what. Valiant job by the Wildcats to fight back, but now they're starting to kick themselves in the butt.
Well, missed a couple easy layups, and
Yep.
Malakoski makes the first.
Yeah.
we're back up to 7 right now.
Malakoski with 13 points on the night.
No, I think that should be 40, not 41.
This is the second.
Gehret made
That's
one
a
of
long rebound.
Gallagher gets fouled by Martin.
He made 1 or 2, but I thought it was 40,
now it
44.
Yeah, I think it's, they were down, they were down 6.
Let's go. I'm sure they'll. And that's going to be a timeout from Mifflinburg. We're going to take a timeout as well here. Welcome back to the Black Diamond Sports Network. 41-34, 113 remaining here. The Christiana guys and Dave Sandry on the call tonight. And this game has been exciting.
Absolutely.
I couldn't say any other way. It's been a wonderful game to watch.
Gallagher,
Great game to call, too.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, we've been very blessed the last 2 nights with basketball.
Yes, we have, haven't we? Good games. Hard fought.
Yeah. Makes the first and makes the second. 9-point lead now for Southern Columbia. 1:12 remaining, 43-34. Griffith goes down. He kicks it out. Now it's in the hands of Martin. Martin over.
They better hustle. They don't have time to make up 9 points.
Jake Marr gets it to Griffith. We are under a minute. They got to get something going. Martin, 4-3.
Oh, okay.
Marr might be their first 3-pointer of the night.
It is.
And that's going to be a foul on Martin. They're down by 6 with 50 seconds remaining. I think that was.
Martin's been a wrecking crew in this second.
17 points he has.
I don't know where this was the first half from them.
43-37. Nate Gallagher at the line, shooting 2. Makes the first of 2.
Nate Gallagher, the guy you want on the line in this situation, because he's cool as a cucumber. He's been there before.
Second. It's good. Jake Marr, he has it. God, he had something going here. Griffith. Oh, he picks up his dribble, gets it to Martin now. Gotta keep moving, guys. Griffith, deep 3. Shot is off. Rebounded. That is by Snyder. 3. Shot is off and rebounded by Jace Malakoski. Gallagher has it. Oh, pass to Griscavage. Griscavage. He's triple out.
Doubled out. Smart move by Griscavage.
And he
The
gets
time
out.
means more than the 2 points at this point.
right.
You're up 8. The time is more valuable. So he knocked about an extra 3 or 4 seconds off the clock there. And then he gets to go to the free throw line. Nate Gallagher's probably saying, yo, bro, what about my assist?
Yeah.
Walked up to him at the foul line and said something.
Griscavage got the first to fall. Martino comes into the game for Jace Malakoski. And man, Jace Malakoski.
What a night.
What a night.
13 points he finished with. Played well. He actually might be their leading scorer.
Oh, respect. Up by 9, 20 seconds, but it's going to be a turnover, and that's going to be the ball game.
Yeah, that'll do it. So Southern will probably be able to get a couple of seconds off here before they get fouled. If they get fouled. Looks like Mifflinburg is going to try to force the issue.
They get it to Gallagher. Maybe not.
No, backing off. They're going to let the clock run out. They've accepted defeat.
And that's going to be the end of the ball game here tonight from Southern Columbia. 46-37. The Tigers are going to defeat Mifflinburg in a big PIAA District 4 3A matchup. And that is the ball game. 46-37. Tigers are victorious. Southern Columbia wins 46-37 over Mifflinburg. Dave, thoughts?
Southern Columbia controlled the whole game. There was a little roll there in the fourth quarter, but I'll tell you what, they controlled the ball game, 95% of the ball game. Rebounding, layups, fast breaks, offensive, defensive rebounds. Just found a way to put the ball in the hole, and they put great pressure. Griffith's the player from Mifflinburg, right?
Oh, yeah,
He
Martin.
struggled. He didn't get an open look or an open shot. I don't think he hit an outside shot the whole night. He hit a couple layups.
Yeah.
I don't think he hit an outside shot the whole night.
I agree.
I really don't.
Not a whole lot, just everything you and David said. Southern made the Wildcats work so hard for every little thing they got that they were able to dominate the game and win it. Scoring for Southern, it was a very balanced attack. Jace Malakoski led the way with 13. Nate Gallagher was next up with 8, and then Jake Gehret and Artie Kissinger had 7 apiece. Ben Gehret had 5, Griscavage also had 5, and there was 1 point thrown in there by Yost. He was 1 for 4 from the free throw line. So that rounded out the scoring for Southern.
Nice.